Well, I'm alive, so I must be alive. It says, you're alive. I certainly am, and it's fun. Got lots to do yet. But one thing is to educate people about programs that the government has to make your life better, change your life, or whatever you want to do. And get out of financial trouble. And I'm giving a seminar now every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Okay, it's for members of Let's Go Help. So you remember, you realize that, and you have to go over to Let's Go Help 2 to take advantage of it. Okay, I don't do it on the Facebook. I do it on Let's Go Help 2. And Let's Go Help 2 is free to all Let's Go Help members, where you join on Let's Go Help 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. We have really 2 platforms. And a lot of the special services that we do, like the weekly seminars, we have this on the boot camp, the beginning of learning how to use Let's Go Help, and all the services that are available in Let's Go Help. We got so many services, it's hard to keep track of. And when you get there, many people, okay, if you haven't been accepted yet, go send an email to Magic Mary, okay, and she's at this website, Let's Go Help @gmail.com. Okay, so you haven't been accepted yet. That's some problem. So we have to take the money somewhere else, and then we have to feed the names into Facebook, and Facebook is, not the easiest thing to figure out anymore. And so there's a lot of issues sometimes we run into. So if you join and you signed up for a subscription, then you're a member of Let's Go, both of them. Let's Go Help, which is on Facebook, and Let's Go Help 2, which is off Facebook. But you got to get the link from Let's Go Help on Facebook to get into Let's Go Help 2, if that makes sense at all. Because otherwise, if you go to letsgohelp2.co, it's going to ask you for $20, and because you're not a member. But if you're a member, and on Facebook, we have a special link on Facebook that you get into the back door for free. So everybody gets in the back door for free. And I want to show people how to use this, because it is complicated. It can be. And if you're not used to it, then you need a little hands-on, and that's what we do on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Tuesday is for the basic program, and Thursday is for after that, if you have other programs, and to meet with other people. And then we have other things of hooking up people with other people that want to encourage each other and learn from each other. So that's another service we have. We have lots of video training. We have awards we give out, and for people who have found something and share it. Then we have a government grant Gopher Rockstar Award, and we give that. Then we have awards for taking the weekly course, and it's all self done. You don't go anywhere or do anything. You just do it yourself, and you send in what you got. And we have 5 people a month that we give $250 for. So there's a lot of stuff. Then plus our regular $3,000 application. $30,000 we give out every month to members. So members only we give out $30,000 every month. We're still compiling June. So if you're waiting for June, it should be another day. We have all the winners we've chosen. Now we got to check the membership and stuff like that. So that should be out, today or tomorrow to get to. Oh, thank you, Mother Crown Wearer. Yes, all mothers should deserve a crown, particularly you single moms out there. Man, there's nobody more important in our society than those single moms. They're carrying that burden. The government doesn't give you enough for this. And you guys are so important. You're growing the next generation, and we're going to be nothing in the future if we didn't take care of single moms. So I think I have a scholarship up at a local community college even, just for single moms. And actually what I do is I give my Social Security there. Well, most of it. I keep a little crazy money for myself. But it's theirs. Give them $1,000 because $1,000 goes a long way in the community colleges. So that's really, and look at your community. They're getting so much more money now. I paid $20 Let's Go membership. I'm not sure what to do next. Well, it should have been in the email, but I know it's a pain in the butt, all the stuff we get. So it is, if you go to letsgohelp@gmail.com. Tell them you're having trouble signing up because it's on Facebook. Now you should be able to go to facebook.com/groups/letsgohelp. Email, then Facebook. No, you have to get to make sure you're okayed in Facebook to go. So if you go to Facebook now, www.facebook.com/groups with a S, and then /letsgohelp, all lowercase. And if it went through okay, it'll let you write in. If it didn't go through with your name and email address, then something screwed up between us and Facebook or whatever, and that's when you go to letsgohelp@gmail.com. That's like customer service, but what you get there is Magic Mary. She knows more about this than I'll ever will. After I'm in, what do I do? Anything you want. You ask a question. What Let's Go Help is mainly the best, to me, the superpower there is you say, hey, I need help getting money to pay my bill. I need help to go to school. I need help to pay my rent. I need help to fix up my house. I need help to travel to Mars. Whatever you want. So what I do is go and research the best websites that you could get money to do that. Now the key to this is, see, what I'm doing is saving you all the stuff that you'll never find in Google, and that's that's what we really are. You'll never find what we have in Google. You put in business grants and get 1 billion websites, and you don't know what's a good one or not. So we send you the best shopping list. It's sort of like if you were looking for where a job is, okay, we would send you all the places in your area that are hiring. They're hiring now. So that's what you want to do. So that's what we do. We send you all the grants in your area, so you could apply, and now you have to work it with them. We can't apply for you. You have to apply, and the applications are not complicated. None of them are. They're very few. Sure, some are, but for individuals, they're not. And to get help, you can come back with us, and we'll show you where to get free help if you can't get help, if you're confused with the application or whatever, and we'll guide you. You can ask us 100 questions a day, and that's what we do, and that's what I feel we do more than anybody else, and it's all for $20. I used to do this for $20,000 because rich people will pay anything to get free money, and people who are not rich don't have the money to pay that kind. So that's why we figured out a way to do it for $20. So we give you one-on-one help, all for $20. And I just put up a video yesterday, I think it was, on what to do when you get our list, our sources, because that's the key. I have a few ideas and need help mentoring. Okay, we show you where to get the free mentoring on your ideas, where to get money for your ideas, anything you want. That's what we're here to do. There's so much free help out there. As I said, every year the government gives out like $14,266 to every adult in the United States. So if you're a couple too, that's like $30,000. That are sitting there to help you with most anything, but it's not in one place and it's a little confusing, so that's what we do. We take out that and try to direct you to learn. And don't forget, once you learn how to do it once, you could learn it again and again, and you could use this for the rest of your life. That's what people do who learn the system. They keep doing it. Okay, now I need to buy a house. Now I need a new car. Now I need to start a business. Now I need to get more education. Now I need to fix my roof, and that's, see, once you learn this system, you don't have to give me $20 anymore. You go out and you know how to do it yourself, and that's the key. It's learning how to fish and learning how to fish for grants. And see, to me, what people on the internet do, if you look for things on the internet, people there are telling you how easy it is if you give them money. Well, I don't want a lot of money, because you're going to have to do a lot of the work, and that's how you really get it done. If I did all the work for you, I'd have to charge you a lot of money, and you won't get the reward of learning how to do this. That's the key. It says that the link is broken or something for Facebook. Well, then you did it wrong, I would assume. So facebook.com/groups, GROUPS/Let's Go Help. Okay? Facebook.com/groups, groupsie daisy, groups/Let's Go Help. See if that works. I'm ready to fish for whales and good for you, Lori. Yeah, that's what it is. And you'll see, and one of the biggest things about Let's Go Help is the other people, the members. We have thousands of people now, and they help each other. And that's it. I had to tell somebody to leave, and I'll give them all their money back because they weren't nice. We don't want anybody there who's not nice. If you're not being respectful to nice, no matter you believe what they say or not, that doesn't matter. You could still be nice and respectful. And if you're not willing to do back, we don't want your money or anything else. The people are so important to this group. The people who are in the group that help other people. That to me is the main theory behind all of this. Help and one-on-one help from me, from the staff, the admin people, and the members. They give one-on-one help too. You can't call people on Google for one-on-one help unless they're going to charge you money or want to figure out a way to give you something for free and then charge the hell out of you. Because Google wants them to pay advertising. So they're looking for you on Google. They pay Google advertising money. They find you. So they're not giving you everything for free. They're going to pay Google. So most people can't make it by selling you something for $20 because they have to pay Google so much. Number one, we don't advertise on Google. Number two, people are so valuable to contribute. And when will the winners be left? Just not. Hopefully tomorrow. Hey, Matthew, Tammy. Hiya, Tammy. See, Tammy belongs to Let's Go Help. Now she's there. If she sees something from you that she thinks she could help you, Tammy will help you. And that's just the kind of community I want to create. That's the kind of community I do it for free if I can. That's why what we do with any profit we make is give it back to members. So we're giving $30,000 back every month to members. If we make more profit, we'll give more. If we make less, we give less. Yeah. But that's what we do. It's going right back to members. It's not, I don't want to buy a yacht to go on the Potomac River. I don't know if you can see the Potomac River back in those trees. That's Potomac there. I'm down by Georgetown. Georgetown is it used to be the hip night spot in Washington. It isn't anymore. It's where I live. U Street, Adams Morgan is really more bohemian. I'm a good student, can't wait to learn. Yeah, see, and we have free training continually, free training. And that's what we're doing, we're training people. And we're not charging hundreds or thousands of dollars. You get everything for $20. I want to be the $20 man. I don't want to be the $200 man, the $2,000 man, the $20,000 man, no. $20, because I don't think I should be charging at all. What is the Facebook group name? Let's Go Help. Facebook.com/groups/Let's Go Help. And that's where you get it. And to belong, if you're not a member, that's after you're a member. To belong, to be a member, you go to letsgohelp.com and you sign up there, okay? And that's where you sign up and you pay your $20 and then give me a day or so to get the name into Facebook. Then it goes into Facebook. Then when you hit onto Facebook, it should let you write in, not ask you anything or anything. If it doesn't let you in, something screwed up, either us or Facebook. And you go to letsgohelp@gmail.com. What is that, Navy, NVY? What is that? What are you training on? How to find government money. Happy Monday to you, Matthew. I hope you, I've been on, really, I never take vacations. I hope you and all your dads, wonderful Father's Day. Yes, I did. I was actually on a vacation with my two sons, and they're love interests and kids and all that. One has a kid and another one on the way. The neighbor, join the group, and the resources are listed by state. Yes. And don't forget, when you join, make sure you also take a look at Let's Go Help 2. There's a link on top of the discussion group. There's a video there and a link that gets you to Let's Go Help 2 for free. And that's where a lot of the good training is, the old videos of everything. Happy holidays, Anonymous. Yes. Boy, you've been following me for a very long time. I'd like to see you someday. It's asking me how to pay for a membership, how I paid for the membership. Now that means it's not letting you in. It shouldn't ask that. But put in how you paid and see what happens. It's hard to keep up on what Facebook is doing nowadays. Maybe they're taking something. Okay. Yeah, just follow, and then if you do everything that you think you could have tried and it still doesn't work, then you got to go to Let's Go Help. Hi, I'm a member. How can I find a link to apply for a grant? You got to get into the group. If you're a member, then you go to facebook.com/groups/Let's Go Help. Okay, facebook.com/groups/Let's Go Help. You go there, and it should let you write in if you're a paid member. And if we screwed up, which known to happen, then you email Magic Mary at letsgohelp@gmail.com, okay? And we'll straighten it out. We'll always give you any money you think you deserve. I've been following you on and off for 20 years. Yeah, I've been doing this on and off for over 40 years. So you've been around half the time. That's great. But no, I had two businesses that failed, an MBA in computer science. I was a computer professor at universities, or an instructor, but at a university. And this is back in the 70s. Then started a couple of businesses, failed. Then this took off, but mostly helping fat cats. You want to go where the money is. So fat cats have more money. And then I figured out how to do it. It's no fun to work for fat cats. They don't have fun. They just like making money and not have fun. I want to have fun. So every day I'm having fun. That's why you think I'm crazy or whatever. I'm not going to change for you. And I'm sure you could find other people that say they do this. So you're probably better off somewhere else if you don't like the tacky jokes or the tacky outfits or anything else tacky that I do. How can I get government money to travel to another country? Well, many ways to do it, but just not, hey, here, use it how you want, travel. There's some like that, but usually not for travel. Travel, there's a bunch of ways. Now, I went on what they call passports in time. You have to get there for free, but then you do something cool. Like we worked on an archaeological dig for free. Another seminar that summer I spent with my kids studying marine biology, all for free from the government. You could join on a NOAA ship that studies ocean stuff for free. You join the Navy like me. You could teach overseas for free. There's a lot of things. Going to school overseas for free. So there's a lot of different ways. Don't change. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Xavier. Is the $20 a lifetime fee? No. $20 is monthly. You could join for 3 months at a discount or 12 months at a discount, but no, that's a $20 monthly fee. And that's all it is. Because we get one-on-one help. I never thought I could do this at this price. Everybody said when I was starting this, but no, you got to charge a couple $100 a month at least, maybe even 1,000. You keep me young, and I'm 33, just watching you. Keep me young. You know how old I am? 79 now. Just last week or something like that, I changed 75. Can we get grants to pay off credit cards? No, but yes, maybe. But the bigger thing you can get is rid of that credit card debt without paying it off. And there's other ways to do that. And that's what you want to do. And don't just let that sit. Get with the free financial counselors. There's all free financial counselors around. And they get paid by the government to help you with that credit card stuff for free. Charity, Spencer, I love how you do. Thank you. and you go to hud.gov, hud.gov, and you put counselors, and then you'll find a whole map of the United States. Find some in your area, call one, you don't like them, call another, keep calling somebody you like. Make an appointment for free, they'll sit down, help you figure out that debt of yours. Every situation is different. You can't generalize on that, you gotta talk to somebody. Okay, I'll renew, but I love your service. I'm bragging, that's so familiar. Brag to my boys about all the time. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do the 3-month thing and then sign up again. Yep. Well, there's automatically 3 months, so you gotta like stop the music for that. And we're working on getting you to be able to do that yourself too. But now it's always you email to Magic Mary at what did I say? Let's go help at gmail.com. Magic Mary will take care of you, and that's what she does. And so tonight at 7:30, I give you the basic. It's for members only. It's the basic on using our service and getting how to deal with government grants and deal with government people and all this stuff. And I go step by step on all the services we have and why we're doing this and what you should think about when you're doing this stuff and the kind of skills you need. And you could easily get, anybody could do this, man. I knew nothing when I started. Anybody could do it. You see, go to the testimonials in Facebook, and we got hundreds of testimonials who've done this, never done it before, and surprised and solved their financial problems or start a new life. See, it's more than just solving a financial problem. You want to start a business. You want to get a better career. You know, this kind of thing. You want a house. You know, it's all these kind of things to make your life better that this does. Remember, the government has a lot of money. They give out billions and billions and billions. An average of like $25,000 to $30,000 for every household, which means they're due about $15,000 for every adult in the United States. And it grows every year, with or without the pandemic. You know, and that's what you should realize. Can we use the grant to pay credit card? Yes, some you can. But more importantly, what you got to do is manage that first. You got to stop the bleeding, get it all, and that's why talking to a free financial counselors, there's a bunch of organizations that do that for free. You could go to your local 211 or findhelp.com, .org, 211.org or findhelp.org and get free help with credit repair and credit and your debt and getting that managed and getting some forgiven and all that kind of stuff. That's available. You think it's not, but you have to ask, you gotta try. I need a new roof on my house, okay? There's about 20 or 30 places that check where you live for home repair. And if you're a member, we send you a report for that. If you're not a member, then you can go to 211.org or findhelp.org and put home repair and see what they have. And that's a good place to start. See, all these things are starting places. See, and they're not, and that's what we're also trying to teach people is you do more than just find a website. You do more than just looking for an application to fill out. You have to talk to people. That's the only way you're gonna get what you need, is by talking to people. Ooh, I got a little dizzy sitting down there for a while. So we teach you that, how to make the phone calls, how to talk to people, how to become a member is letsgohelp.com. That's how you become a member. But it's individual. You can find, that's why I like 211.org and findhelp.org. You find organizations and contact information. You call on the phone if you can. You send them a personal email if you can. So you don't want to be a digit. You don't want to deal with artificial intelligence. See, they try to get rid of people by using artificial. Hi. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's awfully nice to you. Oh, really? Yes. That somebody just said, oh, God, I'm so blessed with all this. It's amazing. Listen, many of your questions have already been answered via YouTube. Yes, you don't have to even get a lot of this stuff. I tell you everything. You want to know more detail, how other people do it, whatever, support from other people or us. Because see, once you remember, you can ask us 100 questions a day. That's what we're there for. We learn from you, because if you have a question, we don't have an answer yet, then we know we have to go get that answer. And then that helps the next person, because we already got it for you. And find out. So that's how we grow. That's how we all grow as a community. And so it's really all about community now for me, not about websites or phone numbers. It used to be about phone numbers. I used to basically make phone directories for people. Here's all the agencies to call to get money for this subject, that subject, whatever it is, and organizing it for people and whatever. So I was really a directory publisher. Now people don't buy directories. People think all the information is on the internet, and both of those are true, but the problem with the internet is it doesn't show you the free stuff. I just signed up for a membership right now. Can I get in tonight's class? You have to get, I have to shove it into the system. Okay, go to, here's what to do. You go to the Facebook group page, request access, and then send Mary an email, Magic Mary, at it's tomorrow. So that's good. So send Magic Mary at letsgohelp@gmail.com. Send her, say you want to be in the, be approved to get into the seminar tomorrow night, okay? To make sure that happens. And that's the way to make sure that happens. And you can always beat on me at letsgofreeradio@gmail.com. But I'm not as reliable as Mary. That's hard. And don't forget, we also, the videos on these are all available. You can always watch that video anytime you want, that we do this week, every week. So every past video will be there. You want to see what's behind me here? I think kids are fun. Yeah, I was with I have a 2-year-old grandson and another son coming along, or daughter, we don't know yet. Hey. See, this is down the waterfront. You see the Kennedy Center in the distance over there? And that's the Potomac River. And we're down at the end of the street in Georgetown. Georgetown was that night spot. That used to be very popular. It's a little less popular now, but night spots are a little less popular everywhere. That's me again. Let's see. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be doing the basic boot camp. The government grant boot camp. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So you have a day to sign up and get there. And like I say, it's letsgohelp@gmail.com if you have a problem, customer service stuff, and we screw it up. Have to be patient with everybody sometimes. We're all fallible, and at my age, man, I make more mistakes than ever. I don't know if that's true. I think I used to pretend I didn't make mistakes when I was younger. Now I admit it, so I hear myself saying I make mistakes, so that's why I think, well, I guess I make more mistakes. But no, I think I hid them. You know, there's no encouragement in our society to admit you make a lot of mistakes, because you don't get the raises and all that kind of stuff. Everyone wants you to be perfect when we're not, and then if you try to be perfect, then you can't do anything, because you only learn and grow by making mistakes. And if you don't want to make mistakes, then you're not going to learn and grow. And nobody's going to grow. Ooh, another business went out of business. Another restaurant went out of business here. That's too bad. It's a nice little restaurant. Wonder if it moved. No, probably. No, I guess retail. They can't get people to work. That's why it's easy to get a job now, anywhere, any city. And it's easy to be trained for a job now. Man, go to your career one-stop center. Tell them you got a shitty job or no job or whatever, and you want to be trained for a better job. We have so much money that's being poured into that subject area. Anybody wants to get a new career, and it's not a degree. You don't need a degree to get a decent career now. No, there's too many new careers that need some technical skills that they could train you in a few months to make a decent career. You know, and we need those people so much now. They're begging. You could learn for free, get paid while you learn. All this stuff. You know, it's all over. But you don't find it in Google because Google is going to be people are going to charge you because they got to pay Google to find you. So you have to find it. That's why every website that we give you will never charge you money. We'll never ask you for your money. That's our rule. And even if they're giving you something for free, but we'll ask you money later, we don't want those. We won't tell you about those either. But there's just too much free stuff out there, and there's too many problems to solve. And I'm really more interested in solving problems for people who don't have money to solve themselves. Because Google will make you believe you need money to solve your problem. And I don't believe that at all. It may be not the way you want to, or maybe not as easy, but you can still solve it. And that's the key. If you want to solve your problem, and I'll keep helping you until you figure out a way to do it without costing you $50,000, $5,000, $2,000, $100,000, whatever it is. And there's ways to do that. You just can't think that what is in your head is the only way to do something. Because what's in your head is from advertising and marketing, from people who want you to believe that's the only way, so you buy their stuff. When there's other ways to do that. But you're not going to learn them, and it's not going to get into your head because they don't advertise about it to get it in your head. And so you have to start putting new things in your head. And that's why you have to go out and try and fail stuff to clear out all that old shit they put in there. I was the same way. That's why the best thing that happened to me was 2 failing businesses. First 2 businesses I started failed. Thank God. And I went out and got money to do them and all that kind of stuff. 3rd business, 4th business, 5th business, I all started without any money because I found having money was just a handicap. I didn't know what to really do with it. I thought I did, but I didn't. And you could start businesses without money. I'll show you how to do that too. Like I say, it may not be easy. Nothing's easy. If you think life is easy, man, you don't read the paper. Or they help. What about the SBA? The SBA is it? Yeah, I mean, maybe good, maybe not. Will the SBA help you incorporate yourself? Yes. And there's other people that do that too. But I don't think you even have to incorporate it. Why do you want to incorporate that? You know, you don't even have a business yet. Nobody's going to sue you. You're not doing anything. You only do things of starting and spending money when you really have to. And the only time you really have to is somebody wants to give you money and they say you have to be incorporated. Then you become incorporated. Until then, forget it. Find out how to get a customer. That's the only thing you have to worry about. It's not how to get incorporated. That has nothing to do with your success in business. You may think it does, and there's people that tell you to do, but if you don't have a customer, and if you don't find out how to get a customer, you'll never be in business. So you do that first, not after you spend a whole bunch of money doing all this other stuff that people who want to sell you something tell you that you have to do those. Why? It's not difficult. You could start an LLC and it'll probably cost you $100 or whatever, but why? Why? Is that going to give you money? You don't know. You don't even know. If that's your only thing. No, go out and find out what you're going to get money from, not what you're going to give money to. Anybody could do that. What services? I'm not sure what you mean. Our services, we show you where to get free money and help to do what you want in life. Mostly government and nonprofit organizations. They're in business to help you do, to grow in the estates. And you don't know about them because they don't have advertising money. So what we do is compile these organizations. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll show you 10, 20 places that get government grants to help you do that. Yeah. But you won't find them in Google because they don't advertise in Google. And so you have to find them yourself, so you don't need me. I have no secret, just dig in these ditches for 40 years or whatever it's been, and sort of have a better knowledge of what's there. I can't guarantee they're going to give you the money. Nobody can do that. I can't guarantee if somebody's hiring, they're going to hire you. Nobody could do that except the person who's doing the hiring, the person that gives out the money. I could tell you that they're hiring. I can tell you that they are giving money. Whether they're giving it to you or not depends on you, and you got to find that out yourself. And that's how it is. We say, okay, these are the places. Here's the ball. You got to run with it. You think that's too hard? Fine. Okay, don't do it. You don't have to do it. Nobody's going to yell at you if you don't follow up. You just probably won't do anything in life because most of life takes doing that. So it's all up to you. Nobody's going to be. You're not going to flunk some test. It's just going to be a hell of a lot harder. Things don't come to you. The good stuff you have to go to it. You have to find out. We were told I need going to pay all the medical expenses for all my treatments. I went through the cancer treatments. Do you have grants for that? There are a lot of grants. Excuse me. For medical procedures, medical treatments, even living expenses while you're recovering. They're mostly from nonprofit organizations. A good place to start for that is to go to Needy Meds, NEEDYMEDS.org. Okay, Needy, NEEDYMEDS.org. And they have a thing there for consumers. It's up on the tab on the left-hand side on top, and then there'll be a link in there and be listed by conditions, so like cancer. Okay, these are grants for cancer patients. You go there, and then it's a numbers game. It's dialing for dollars. You have to contact the people. You ask them about it, what it is. Do I fit your criteria? And then if they say no, you say, well, where else can I go? And things like that. Listen to and search his video. And search the by starting. Yes. Yeah, you don't need to give me $20 to learn this stuff. You do it yourself, trial and error. Nobody's got magic. Most people, they sell you something, try to make you believe that they got some kind of secret. There ain't no secrets. It's just work. Oh, yes, you bet. Yeah.
I was just speaking your praises.
Oh, really?
I'm a big fan, yeah.
Let me get that in.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Matthew.
You bet, thank you. Oh, you bet. Okay, so we're going to do another one.
Of course. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Matthew.
Right, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you. Hey, I never thought that would happen to me. I'm just a schmuck from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania here. Who's somebody ringing? I guess it's not me. But it's also listening to your heart, I feel. But if you're just trying to survive, you got to do that first. You have to first learn how to feed yourself, and then and go from there. A little busy. Well, thanks for putting up with me, guys. I think I'm going to take off and hopefully see you tomorrow night. You want to join letsgohelp.com? Well, maybe go up this way. Letsgohelp.com to be a member. And 8 o'clock tomorrow night at Eastern Standard Time. It's a live video Zoom call. And we have lots of room. We just expanded for people to do that. And I'll see you then. And if you missed that or don't forget, the real thing about Let's Go Help is you ask us a question and we show you where to go to get money to solve that question. You know, so we love telling people where to go. You make sure you ask a question. Nothing happens on Let's Go Help until you start asking something. And then we have all these training programs and research programs, government grant award, Gopher award, and none of this costs you extra. Once you pay your $20, you'll never have to pay another nickel. Yeah. And that's what it is. It's a subscription, so it's $20 a month. And so once you sign into Facebook, start by asking a question. Okay. Hey, my mom needs a new roof on her house. Whatever. Happy to help. Then if that doesn't help, then you come back and ask again. Okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. I got to get home and answer questions. That's what I really spend most of my day is answering questions. And that's the way I learn, because if I don't know the answer, I'll go research it, and it builds up my capabilities too. This is the way I grow, by you asking me questions. That's why I don't want to be the management or all this kind of stuff. No, I'm down in the ditches learning, trying to understand what you need and how I can get that for you. Okay, thank you.